I've made a video about this in the past, but I screwed up the math a little bit. I don't know how I managed to do that, but I did. So, let's start over. I'll be deleting that other video, and I'm going to correct the problem right now. If you want to have a guaranteed 54,750 Primogems every single year, this is how you do it. Currently, just getting the ones I've gotten every day and playing this game, I've gotten, and when I say every day, since the last time I summoned, I think it was about 8 or 9 days ago, between the gems I've gotten from playing the game, and I'll show you ways I got those, and the gems I got from the Welkin Moon, I currently have 3,440. That's quite a bit. That's more, let's see, 612. Yeah, that's a couple 10 pulls of wishes. So let's just start over here.
Created another
let's go
universe
to the
and
shop,
founded paradise.
and let's start with the Welkin Moon. Now this is the pay version. This is how you get the 54,750 in a year. I don't know what it's going to cost for your region. For me, in the US region, US dollars here, it's $4.99 for every 30 days when I buy the Welkin Moon. Now if I add that up, let's pull up my calculator here. If I do 365 divided by 30, and then I multiply that by the 4.99, I'm going to be paying $60.70 basically for 1 year to get the Primogems from this, and then I combine that with the free method, which is the 21,900. I'm going to tell you to get that, and that in total is what's going to give me the 54,750 Primogems. Now, basically, you don't have to buy this if you don't want to, but I plan on doing that and keep that going every year because that's a ton of Primogems. Now for the free version, all it is just doing the daily commissions. They're going to show up here on the left. You do 4 of them, and then if you don't forget, you go and turn them into the Adventure Guild, and you get another 20 Primogems. So each daily commission quest is worth 10 Primogems, plus a lot of other goodies too. And then when you turn them into the daily commission, or the Adventure Guild, you get another 20. So that's 60 a day. 60 a day times 365. That's how you get the 21,900. Yeah, you can do the math yourself. So that's a ton of wishes. If you do a bunch of 10 pulls like I do, what is 1,600 per 10 pull? I'm going to be able to do almost 14 10 pulls in a year, just from the free ones alone. Now, if I were to do the 54,750 divided by the 1,600, that's going to be 32 10 pulls. I have put $300 and something in this game, almost 400 between the battle pass and stuff. So you don't have to do battle pass. This has nothing to do with battle pass, but I'm just saying I've put almost $400 in this game, and I have not done probably more than 20 10 pulls. So think about that. In 1 year, you're going to do almost double what I've done for $60. That's insane. Definitely worth it. Definitely what I'm going to focus on doing. And if there's a banner for certain characters that comes up that you want to get the characters for, that's what you save it for. You just save up, you wait for that banner, and that's what you're going to do. Now, as far as like additional Primogems, just playing the game, you're going to get them. Just playing the game. But every time there's events, definitely focus on those events. Let me go to my mail system here. This is just one example of an event that I did that netted me 200 Primogems. It's called the, where is it here? Stone Harbor Treasure Journal. It's a web-based event, so it pulls up a web browser and you just do some stuff there. It was pretty cool. Got some dialogue out of it. It was fun. It's just a time-based thing. You queue up a task and then you go back, and if you keep with it, it only took me 4 days to complete, and in 4 days' time, I was able to get 30, 30, 40, 40, and 60, and then, of course, some good amounts of more as well. But that added up to 200 Primogems. And there's all kinds of events like that in the game. We're currently in one right now. Doing this type of stuff right here. And let me go into what I did yesterday. Is it going to show me what I did? No, it's not going to show me what I did. Well, there was essentially some daily quests that I did. Oh yeah, here it shows I did them. I got 40, 40, and 40. So 120 for doing those ones. And then there's new ones now I need to do. So there's ways to get Primogems just playing the game as well. If you were to save up that amount I told you from doing the Welkin Moon, doing the Adventure Guild quests and staying on that every single day. And you got to log in every day to get the Welkin Moon, the 90 Primogems, so make sure you do that as well. In a year's time, you could have potentially 100,000 Primogems. I don't think that's an exaggeration because, like I said, just since I got the Welkin Moon, let me add this up here. What did it say? I had 19 days left on the Welkin Moon, so let's just take 11 because it gives you 30 days at a time. 11 times 90 is 990. I currently, for my wishes, or my Primogems up there, have 3440, so I have from playing the game, just from playing the game, from the last 11 days when I got that Welkin Moon, I have 2,450 Primogems. That's amazing. So, just to give you an idea, you're going to be leaps and bounds above even the Welkin Moon Primogems by playing the game itself. So maybe it could be more than 100,000 if you saved up for an entire year. It just depends on how much resolve you have to get that far, to save up that much. But yeah, currently it is pretty free-to-play friendly. I'm doing all this math assuming that they don't change things. Things could change for the better, things could change for the worse, but if things stay on the current path and nothing changes in a year's time, that is a lot of Primogems to work with, and you should be able to summon for as many of these characters as you want. Wait for the banners that you want, whether it's weapons. I would give you some advice though. Definitely go with ones that say increased probability, whatever it is. It's usually the banner on the left. I made the mistake of doing this one the other day. I think I got maybe 7 10 pulls out of it. I did end up getting a 5-star. I got Diluc and some other semi-decent things. But I think I would have done far better to summon from this banner. I probably could have got a couple of the Tartaglia Child. Could have got some of the other 4 stars. I mean, this one has an increased probability. That's why you go for it. So anyway, that's pretty much it. That's my advice. I plan on trying to save until I find stuff I want. And then another little side note too. When you get done doing all those summons, massive summons, you're going to get a ton of this Star Glitter and Stardust. My advice is that the Star Glitter you only use on characters that you're missing. Like this month I bought Bennett's. This period I bought Bennett because I didn't have him. At least I've already got, so I'm probably not going to use it on that because this is pretty tough to come by currency. I've only got 88 left up there compared to the Stardust exchange. Don't use it on these either. It's not worth it to use it on these. That's just my opinion. You can do what you want, but I wouldn't waste it on those. Over here on the right, we've got all this basically garbage. I wouldn't buy any of this. You can get this stuff just from fighting enemies, even stuff from war and all that. Don't waste it on that. What I would do is hold on to it, and then every single month, I always buy these up. It's pretty cheap. You can get quite a few of them. Oop. I think I ended up getting 5 each. I think I ended up getting 5 each of that stuff. So, who knows? I'll probably add more stuff to this menu too. That'll be worth more while. But right now, that's why I've got 4,040 of that. I'm not going to waste on this other stuff. So, that's my advice. That's how to get a ton of Primogems. I mean, you're going to be absolutely rich in Primogems if you do what I suggested. Just take my word for it. Save up. And honestly, it's worth... and summon John Cena. Wouldn't that be something? Or a character like John Cena. I bet we'll see that in the future. Mage. I bet we'll see that in the future. Anyway, that's my advice. I've got a whole bunch of other videos I need to make, so I need to replace the other one I did because I screwed up the math on that one. So hopefully this is of help to people that are trying to figure out ways to easy Primogems and guaranteed ways to get them. I'll catch you on the next one.